In this one, the first question, find the earliest. This is the timestamp. Most of the interviewers asking for the timestamp question. That is the reason I got this. I just taken from here. So first one, find the earliest timestamp in the data set. Count the number of activities per user and calculate the duration of the consecutive activities for each user. Sample dataset is also given. Column 1, this is the column, user ID and the timestamp. And we are just taken the random data, user 1, user 2 and all. So this is the first question. Then remaining I will share after that.
Let me know in the chat. Yes, okay. So we can start first. The first question would be, we have a data set like a timestamp. This is the more in the interview preparation kind of time. This real life scenario we can express more. So that is the reason I'm just taken these kind of data set like a user one and a user, for example, a user one and different user IDs are there. Then timestamp. Okay, timestamp you can see like year, month, and date. Then whatever the time also like our minute and seconds also. That is the one. So that means we are taken five data set, and here what we can do, user ID and timestamp we define. Then we just create a data frame. Spark dot create data frame data. This data is passing to data, and give me 1 minute. Okay. So this data is passing to Spark dot create data frame. Data is passing and columns also passing. Then the first question will be the convert the timestamp column into the timestamp type also, because currently it is like a timestamp column. It will be converted into timestamp. So that is the reason with the column we are converting into a timestamp type column of timestamp. So that is the first thing. Then it will be coming to like timestamp. You can see like user ID. It will be convert into timestamp one. So the first it was like this way. It was converting into the timestamp. Then it will be showing the first question will be asking, find the earliest and latest timestamp in the data set. Earliest and latest timestamp. Definitely we can understand like this is the timestamp we are getting. From the timestamp, if we take the maximum and minimum, if we get the maximum, we can get the, you can see the minimum. If you get that like that earliest minimum, that is the first coming, that is called minimum. So df dot select a minimum of timestamp first of 0. So that will return the first coming, the earliest timestamp, and next will be the latest timestamp. That will be the df dot select of maximum of timestamp first of 0. So that will give you the maximum of that one also. Then if you print like earliest timestamp equal to this one and latest timestamp equal to this one. Then question number 2 will be count the number of activities per user. Okay, so here in this one you can see like user 1, user 2, user 3 is available. We need to find the count. How many count there, how many action you need to be performed. So this is normally we are checking in the real life. If you connect with the real life scenario in a company, how many times the person is logging into the office or logging out to the office. And one more scenario we can check like in a booking apps, how many times the person coming into the item and person are out from the existing app. So that means if the same person is coming and checking this more and more, we can understand that people already interested to purchase that holiday and all. Okay, so if you give more offers to particular user, what will come, he will definitely join and register to that one. So that is the implemented, that is the data they are using in the companies also. So you can see here count the number of activities per user. So what we can do, df dot group by based on the user ID, then aggregate of count star alias of activity count, that will be count will be show here. You can see here user 3, user 1 3 times, user 2 2 times, user 3 1 time. So that means this user 1 is frequently visiting the existing item. So it will be thinking like that. If the user, if the booking app will give you more offers to the particular user, definitely your user, yes, that user will be buy that particular thing. So that is the one idea we can get from the active, because if you are more interested, you will be go and look in that particular things itself. Then next question, third question, calculate the time duration between the consecutive activities of each user. So it will be like here you can see like 10 and 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So these kind of almost 1 hour kind of difference we can notice. So how we can find it, like we can use the duration, time duration between the consecutive activities of each user. So we can use these things, we can check like that lead or lag, these kind of function will be helpful for these kind of scenarios if you get window specific window partitioned by user id, ordered by timestamp, df dot with column previous timestamp, lag will help you to comparing the previous and the below. Then previous timestamp lag over windows window we have to be specifying. Then what we can do, like we can use the time duration equal to the time of this one time and the previous timestamp also. So what will happen? It will be minusing the existing to the now. So that will give you the means the duration of the consecutive result also. You can see in the user 1 and this is the timestamp, then previous timestamp equal to null, time duration equal to null, and the user 1 you can see here user 1, then this is the time duration. And coming into user 2, this is the first, there is no duration because that is the first coming. Then next one will be the user 2, then user 3. So this is the output. So normally they are asking, normally they want to know how many times they are checking it, and if the frequently visiting, you can understand like that. Oh, this user is really urgent, and if you give more offers, you can able to do this one. That is the benefit. That is a real life application we are copying with the lead and lag into the Pyspark also. I think you clear. Then the next question will be we have a, I will share my screen. Okay, next question.